Here we go. Are you ready to see why I was getting stuff ready in the background? Thank you to Takumai, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ninja of all ages, it is finally time. It is finally time. Okay. Look at this beauty. Let's go. I got my jacket at the ready. I got my Hidden Leaf Village headband. Apparently this is Sakura's headband. I don't care. We're going. We're starting. What is going on, everybody? Yo! Perfect. You're going to love the music for sure. I've heard that from everybody. I've also heard some Naruto tracks. So let me actually start off by saying why I'm choosing to do this now. Because I know some people are going to be confused. Some people are like, I cannot believe this is actually happening. This is real. Spread the word. Go on Naruto Reddit. Let everybody know we're actually starting this. You know, go on Twitter. Retweet my tweet. Let everybody know this is actually a real thing. This is actually happening. So here's why I decided to do it now. Fact of the matter was, last year, I said that when we get to 50K on Twitch, I'll start a Naruto watch through. By the end of the year, we ended up getting to like 48,000, which is incredible. You know, for anybody else, if you're just like starting on Twitch, that's incredible. And I figured, well, we'll bring a lot of people along from YouTube, get them to follow on Twitch, and then obviously we got banned on YouTube for live streaming until March because of solo leveling. So I was like, man, you know, maybe I'm not going to be able to hit my goal after all, but you guys really came through. We didn't end up getting to 50, but considering the amount of subs that people were giving, considering the amount of love that we were being shown, considering all the people that were coming through and subbing and donating and following, I figured, you know what, if I just start Naruto, we're going to hit that 50K goal in no time. We're real close. We're like 1,000 away right now. So that's the first thing. I'm like, all right, look, I already know you guys want it. Why should I wait any longer? Additionally, there were a lot of people who are asking me, what are you going to do now that you hurt your thumb? So as many of you guys know, last week, I ended up slicing open my finger, on accident, obviously. But what ended up happening was I can't play games right now. I'm trying to figure out what games I could play with a one-handed Joy-Con. So I was thinking like maybe Clubhouse games, but I can't really continue Final Fantasy. I can't really continue a lot of the stuff that I was planning on continuing. I wanted to do a Moon playthrough. I certainly can't do Mario Galaxy, so we can't do that. Then I was like, all right, well, what should I do a watch through of? And some people were going, maybe do Great Pretender, do these other series, and I'm aware of them. But ultimately, look, all right, I want to give Naruto a fair shake. I genuinely want to start Naruto from the beginning. I do. I've wanted to do it for a while, and fact of the matter is now is just the best time to do it. Here's the other thing, by the way, because I know there's going to be a lot of people who are like, wait a minute, how far into it are you going to go? How many episodes are you going to do? Oh my God, by the way. Thank you, Maxim. Thank you for the cheers. Holy mackerel, 10,000 bits? I don't even know what that equates to, but I appreciate it, man. Nakama, thank you. Getting people in here saying Fighting Dreamers. We got Sletton resubscribing. Yo, thank you. But I'm squatted up. I got the Naruto thing. I got this. I'm feeling good. My finger's healing nicely. So I figured now's the time to do it. And also, here's the thing. Because I know people are going to ask, are you going to watch filler? No. I already have the filler list. I already know what episodes to skip. I already know how many episodes I could sit down and watch. By the next stream, I'll set up sub goals for like how many episodes we do per stream or whatever, like I did for the Hunter x Hunter stuff. But for the time being, we're starting from the beginning. So here's what I know about Naruto. This is all I know about the series, at all. This is it. I know some of the character names. All the characters that are in Jump Force, I know those characters exist. I know a little bit of the Chunin exams, because I saw a bit of an episode when I was growing up of, I think Shikamaru, is that the guy with the shadow power? Versus, like, what, Temtem? Is that her name? The girl with the fan? I saw a little bit of that. So I saw a little bit of that fight. Then, obviously, we did the read-through for Naruto about a year and a half ago. Unbelievable that was a year and a half ago. Holy mackerel, Maxim. Maxim came through not only with the bits, but dropping 50 gift subs, bringing that Naruto hype during the stream. Maxim, the absolute GOAT, the legend. This man said, I missed the One Piece live reaction this weekend, so I'm coming through. Maxim, the legend. Thank you very much. Holy mackerel. Coming through with these gift subs, these hype trains, these donations. Unbelievable. Thank you, thank you. I haven't even gotten through my entire opening spiel yet. Thank you. Holy mackerel. 732% hype train is what we're at right now. Good Lord. Look at all these people in the chat. I see Blood Aura, Active, Big Mac, TM, everybody. Shout out to Maxim. Maxim's the GOAT. You already know this. Maxim, a.k.a. Charlie, a.k.a. the legend. Maxim is the legend. Truly. I didn't even know 732% hype train was even a thing, and yet we are here. We are here. Maxim. So here's basically, I want to continue where I left off, because I'm going all over the place right now, because I'm getting excited, I'm feeling the love, I greatly appreciate it. So here's the thing. When we did the Naruto read-through, I left off at Zabuza versus Kakashi. So I didn't get to see all of Zabuza versus Kakashi, but we stopped there. And then I was planning on picking up a read-through later on, but then ultimately everybody was telling me, Roger, don't do the read-through, watch it. Because I guess so much of the nostalgia for Naruto is in the music and in the animation. And I figure, well, you know what? If the whole thing is there anyway, and especially because Shueisha's weird with like copyright, you can't show manga, whatever. It's this whole big thing. I don't want to risk it. Especially not with something as big as Naruto. I didn't want to risk it. And I've heard from everybody, and I've heard a little bit of the music, obviously. I know da 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 da. So I know some of the music. I know somewhat of what to expect. So I know that. However, I want to pick up where I left off too. I want to let you guys know what I know and what I don't know, because I think it is crucially important when you are doing these kind of blind watch through series to explain what your experience with that series is, how much you know. Because I think I want to prepare you guys. I'm like this with all my series. I said this before Hunter x Hunter as well, that I knew some of the characters in Hunter x Hunter. I like being transparent. I like being transparent with you guys. I know there's some people who are like, I've never seen anything about this series, and they lie and they get to a point and then they slip up. I'm not about to do that. I'm telling you right now what I know and what I don't know. I know a little bit of the Chunin exams with Shikamaru and Temtem or whatever, the fangirl. I know the names of most of the characters. I know Obito's true identity, but I feel like we're so far away from that that it doesn't even matter. But I know Temari is her name. Okay, so I know that. I know Obito's true identity. I know that. And I know that eventually Naruto and Sasuke fight, that Naruto loses a limb, and that he has Boruto. That's all I know. That's literally it. I don't know anything. I don't know how I managed to go unspoiled for this long, but I did. Shout out to almost 1,000 viewers in here right now, too. Holy mackerel, we haven't even started yet. Welcome, 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 welcome. So for the most part, I'm going in pretty blind. Outside of the Shadow fan fight, I don't know anything about the Chunin exams. So I'm good. And the ships. Yes, I know the ships as well. So I know, like, who Naruto ends up with. I know who Sasuke ends up with. But I also kind of feel like that's not really a big deal. You know, I'm not really that worried about that. I'm not really that worried about it. But I'm here. I'm ready to go. I'm excited. Now, another question. A lot of you guys are saying, are we doing dub or are we doing sub? We're going to do sub on Crunchyroll. Legal anime boys, all right? That's how we're doing this. I love that it's still going through all the people that subbed because of Maxim. T-Shields resubscribed and Rock Lee apparently subscribed as well, saying, pumped you're doing this. Hope you enjoyed as much as the rest of us. Hashtag believe it. Wicked Ninja saying the series got me through some of the darkest times of my life. So happy you're giving it a chance. Yes, so that's the other thing, as I've seen a lot of people, you know, wondering if I'm trolling or if I don't like Naruto or I've already seen it because I did that video with Swag Kage all those years ago. I literally don't know anything about it. I mentioned that even at the very end of that Swag Kage thing. Me and Swag, we did that video as a troll. I don't care. I know nothing about Naruto. I'm going in with literally no expectations. I don't know what we're doing. So I'm excited. I am excited. Yeah. Why is there a stopwatch? I'm glad you asked. The #1 request during the Hunter x Hunter watch through from everybody was, Roger, could you please have a timer so we know where you are in the episode? That was hands down the #1 request. Everybody said that. Everybody was like, please have a timer. Let us know where you are. So that's what we're doing. Additionally, I got to do one more thing. I realized I haven't done this. I got to do one more thing. I need to add an episode number thingy. Text Let me see this. Bum bum ba ba da 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 dun 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 dun. Can you read the subs for us? No, I'm not going to read the subtitles out. No. I'm assuming most of you guys will watch along with me, or you'll relatively see where we are. I know we got the filter on. You guys know how it is. But I'm not going to read out subtitle for subtitle. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think it's better off that way anyway. I don't think you guys want that. This is a reaction series. This isn't me, you know. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's how we're doing it. All right, let me go down here. Make sure I got the right font. I just want something clear. You guys know where we are. Episode 1. Easy. 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 Look at that. Boom. I can easily adjust it. I know exactly where it is. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Actually, I should make it a little bigger so you guys know. There we go. That's better. Right? That's better. Look at this. Look at this. This setup is looking nice. I got the Naruto jacket. I got the headband. I'm ready to go. I'm excited. I really am. Thank you again, by the way, to Maxim. I cannot thank you enough, man. Dropping that 10,000 bits and then dropping 50 gift subs, like, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. I'm hype. And then also, here's the other thing. Here's the other thing I want to let you guys know. Because, again, I didn't actually clarify this. I've been jumping all over the place explaining things before we get started. I didn't actually clarify one other thing. The other thing I want to clarify, we are doing all of Naruto. Remember how I did Hunter x Hunter, where 2 times a week I would do Hunter x Hunter? Every week until we got through it? That's what we're doing for Naruto. This isn't a Bleach situation where I'm jumping all over the place. We are doing all of it until we finish. My guess is this is going to take us until about April or May. Is the plan. It's probably going to take us to April or May. Here's the other reason why I decided to do this now. It wasn't just because of my finger. It was also because look at what's getting announced right now and look what's coming out, right? The next major thing that's like a hype thing that people want me to play through or watch or whatever is going to be Monster Hunter. And obviously I'm doing Attack on Titan every Saturday anyway, so I mean Sunday, so that's fine. But the next major thing that everybody wants me to do is Monster Hunter. So I figured, man, I got to get some water. Hold on, excuse me. Because I've been talking a lot. So basically the plan is I'm going to play Final Fantasy and Mario Galaxy from now until Monster Hunter comes out, once my thumb heals. But in terms of actually watching things, outside of the stuff that we do on Sunday, this is it. This is the main watch-through series from now until whenever April, May is. I'm committing. I'm committing to Naruto. Fully. I'm doing the whole thing. I'm doing the whole thing. Because I know there's some people who are asking, oh, are you going to stop midway through or whatever? No. No, 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 no. We're going. We're not watching anything else. I know people are like, watch Black Clover, Jujutsu Kaisen, whatever. We're not. We're not. We're not. That's too many things to catch up with. I really just want to give Naruto my full, undivided attention. Because the thing with Attack on Titan is I could do live reactions for Attack on Titan because I know the manga. Same with One Piece. One Piece and Attack on Titan, I am so familiar with. I know everything about already. I'm not concerned about forgetting characters or something. But I know that if I don't just keep rolling with Naruto, I'm going to forget a bunch of stuff. And I feel like the best way to do it was what we did with Hunter x Hunter back in 2018. Which was just immersing myself in the world of that series. And that's the plan with Naruto. We're going to immerse ourselves in this series from now until we finish it. Keep in mind, when I say we're watching all of it, I mean we're watching all of it except for filler. So again, I have a full filler list already. I know what episodes to skip. I know all of that. And I think the plan is we're going to do the watch through of Naruto, because I know Shippuden eventually happens. I know there's going to be a time skip. That's something else I know. We're going to watch all of Naruto up to the end of Naruto. And then we're going to take probably a quick break, which I imagine will most likely happen sometime in April. That break will then be the playthrough of Pokemon Snap. When we finish New Pokemon Snap, we get back into Naruto Shippuden, and that'll be that. Additionally, another question I know a lot of people are asking, are you deleting VODs? The answer, unfortunately, is yes, I have to. I have to delete VODs. I have to. So we got to delete the VODs. However, I am saving all of the VODs from the stream, and the VODs will be available for everyone who's a subscriber and a member forever. I'm going to upload all the VODs into a Google Drive where you guys can watch them at your leisure if you are a subscriber or you're a member. And it's going to be linked in the Discord server for subscribers and members. But I figured that's the best way to do it. Because if I upload the full VODs to YouTube, they're going to get decimated. They're going to get decimated. And we're already in sort of shaky water right now with solo leveling. And so that's the plan. The plan is I'm going to upload the full VODs to Google Drive. That's the plan. And that's it. And that's it. So that's what we're doing. But I'm saving the VODs, though. I'm saving the VODs. It's a little extra, special something for subscribers and members. And that's it. So that's the plan. Additionally, the Discord is available for everybody if you want to join the Discord. Discord server is linked down below on Twitch. So yeah, but I just want to be better safe than sorry. It is what it is. So that's how we're doing this. Yeah. Better safe than sorry. Nice jacket. Thank you very much. All right. Well, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready. People are saying subscriber on Twitch or on YouTube. Well, I mean, you should already be subscribed on YouTube and following on Twitch because it's free on both platforms. But I mean subscriber on Twitch and member on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. Will you start Boruto after Shippuden? Look, I'm not. I don't want to like commit myself to anything beyond where we already are. I don't want to commit myself to anything else. I'm committing to Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. That's the plan. That's the plan. And hopefully eventually, because all the VODs are going to be saved, they'll be available for everybody afterwards, once the whole thing is over. But if you want to catch them while the live streams are actually happening, this is how you're going to catch them. Additionally, I need to figure out what days I'm going to do this, because my guess is I want to do it on Monday, Friday, and Saturday. I think Monday, Friday, and Saturday is the right way to go about it. Because then that way I got like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, doing all the work, getting everything ready, you know. Because obviously Sunday's a busy work day anyway for me because I got One Piece and Attack on Titan. But I'm thinking Monday, Friday, Saturday. Or Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. But I'm worried that if I do too much Naruto, it might take up too much of my content. People might get upset. But I think Monday, Friday, and Saturday is going to be the wave right now. Or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I could do Monday, Wednesday, Friday actually too. I'm cool with that. In fact, I think Monday, Wednesday, Friday because it's already... See, the only thing is that I do want to have at least one Twitch stream during a week that is not watching Naruto. I want to do at least one. Because I worry that if I don't do at least one, people are going to be like, I'm here for games, what is this? But I also feel like we're going to get that anyway, because there's always things to announce or react to or chill streams or whatever. So I kind of feel like Monday, Friday, Saturday is pretty good. And that'll give me time to set all this stuff up. So that's the plan. What are you planning to cover when Attack on Titan ends? You mean the manga? We'll get there when we get there. Don't worry about it. We'll get there when we get there. All right. Are you guys ready? I feel ready. Are you ready? Are you hype? The subs are going. The train is going. Everybody's excited. Let me open this up. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. Give me a second. Let me turn off the window capture for a second and lock this in place. Make sure everything's looking good. People are saying, believe it, I'm ready. Very good. Believe it indeed. Shout out to all the followers, by the way, all the new followers, Crowlow and Necromancer and 528, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, you guys, we're doing this. We are doing this. Boom. People are saying 3 of the movies are canon. We'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there, all right? We're not worried about that just yet. We got other fish to fry. We're good. I am very excited, though. I am. And if the movies are canon, then we'll watch them when we have to watch them. You guys can let me know. But like I said, filler list I already got. I know what we're watching up to. I got my headphones at the ready. I'm excited. I'm honestly really excited. I've been waiting to do this for a long time. All right. Here we go. And also the other thing is, too, we're going to watch from the beginning. We're watching from the very beginning. If it wasn't already clear, looking at the screen, if it wasn't already clear, we are watching from the beginning. So, All right. Just make sure everything looks good. Essentials are closed out. This is open. Very good. All right, everybody. Get your syncs ready. We are starting with episode 1 of Naruto. In 3, 2... Oh, I can't even believe it's happening. Wait a minute. Everybody get ready. Everybody get ready. I'm getting hyped. I'm getting hyped. Oh, one other thing I want to mention. Because we're going to be doing this a while. Obviously, all of my sub slots for emotes are filled right now. All of them. We're filled up to, I think, 2,500. Because we had a lot of subs during Hunter x Hunter. But I'm imagining that because we're doing Naruto for a while, there's probably going to be a bunch more subs. So I will also commit to this. I will say this right now. If we go beyond what our sub emote thing whatever is on Twitch, I will commit to doing Naruto emotes. I will do cute Naruto themed emotes. And the other thing I want to commit to, I'm happy to commit to this, is at some point I want to do sort of like a series in which I'm explaining what my blind experience was with Naruto, where I have the Naruto reactions trimmed in with my overall thoughts on the arcs. And how I'm planning on doing this, and we're going to wait and see, is I'm planning on doing this by arc, similar to what Totally Not Mark has done. So I'm planning on having basically the splices mixed in, like the splices of my reactions mixed in with my overall thoughts on each arc. And we're not going to start doing this for a while because I want to get through a couple story arcs and I want to be able to do it weekly. But the plan is to have Brandon edit that each week while I go through, talk about it, sort of talk about my experience with the series, and that's that. But again, none of this is set in stone in terms of how I'm doing it. But rest assured there will be some Naruto content on the YouTube channel as well. So if you're not following on YouTube, all that good stuff, make sure you're following. All right. Also, we are absolutely not doing only one episode per stream. We are doing multiple episodes per stream. So, Mirrorleaf said it's a good thing the editor likes Naruto. Yeah, and the nice thing is, like I said, we're in no rush to do this. I actually knew Brandon likes Naruto as well, so we're good. He's like, it's a good thing I like it. But yeah, we're a ways off from doing that because we have to get through and backlog a bunch of episode reactions. I have to record my overall thoughts. It's got to be spliced up. I mean, it's going to be a whole big thing. But it's going to be good. I want those videos to be long video essays with my reactions, everything spliced in. I think the plan is probably to do it. Whatever, it's fine. We're getting into it. All right, you guys ready? Everybody's ready. Shout outs to all the new subscribers as well. Leo, Lush, everybody else. And again, yes, I will have the alert box on, so if you guys sub during the streams or you donate during the streams or whatever, we will be able to see it. And then I'll shout out whoever subscribed and donated after each episode. All right, here we are. This is making my day. We already got 800 people in here, by the way. Unbelievable. You guys are killing it with the Naruto love. Believe it. Let's go. Episode 1 of Naruto. In 3, 2, 1, go. Whew! Here we go. A long time ago, a powerful demon fox appeared with 9 tails. With its powerful tails, it could smash mountains and create tidal waves. A band of ninjas rose to defend their village from attack. So we got literally 9 tails from Pokemon. We gotta wait until the 4th Hokage gets here. Okay. Giant frog. One great ninja was able to imprison the monster. Okay. But he died in the process. The ninja was known as the 4th Hokage. Okay. And there's Naruto. Shonen Jump's Naruto, baby. Let's do this. Oh, I love the music already. I love it already. You're really gonna get it this time, Naruto. So this is like what we read in the manga then. Him putting graffiti all over the village. I am a fan of the music so far. The thing is too, like, because I've read a little bit, because of the read-through, I know I'm at least going to enjoy up to this point. But I gotta be real with you, I forgot all of their names. I forgot everyone's names. Even though I've read up to Zabuza, I don't really remember any of this. I know bits and pieces. And I've already explained off stream what I've already seen, so. We're gonna have a retest on the transformation. Okay, so this I know too. I know his transformation jutsu. I know what his specialty is. Sakura, first time we're seeing her. I'm wearing her headband right now. Oh, I love the music. Wait a minute. Bun da 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 dun dun. Ba-dun dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Come on, Sasuke, let's go. It's wild seeing young Sasuke. This is a real pain. It's all your fault. Well, Hinata had eyes for Naruto this early on. So like I said, I know that about the end of the series. I know the two of them end up together. I didn't realize she likes him from this early on. That's where that sound effect comes from. The sexy jutsu sound effect comes from here. That makes sense, I guess. Wow. I feel like that's going to be the case with a lot of Naruto, is we're going to get to things that I'm eventually going to understand are like, oh my god, this originates from Naruto. I'm not going to let you go home unless you clean all that up. Dun 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 dun. Ba bum bum ba dum bum bum. Ba ba da ba ba dum bum. Ba dum bum ba dum bum. That song's still stuck in my head. It's catchy. You clean up all that mess, I'll buy you ramen tonight. I can go for some ramen. Oh, okay. So this I know. This I know too. I've heard this before. So this is gonna be dun 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 dun, right? Enter Naruto Uzumaki. All right. I know Naruto likes ramen. See, now I want ramen, though. Why'd you vandalize those faces? Don't you know who the Hokage are? I know they earned the title Lord Hokage because they were the best ninja of their time, right? Especially the fourth Hokage, who was a hero that saved the village from the nine-tailed demon fox. I'm gonna become Hokage myself. And I'll be the greatest Hokage of all time. Oh, I guess that's... Okay, I know that too. I know eventually he actually does become Hokage. I know that about Naruto. I know that about it. Bum ba da da dun dun. Ba dum bum ba dum bum. Can I borrow the leaf headband for a while? This? This is worn only by those who have graduated from Ninja Academy. Tomorrow... We are now about to begin the graduation test. Okay. When your name is called, proceed to the next classroom. The test on clone jutsu. That's my weakest jutsu. Wait, he was bad at clone jutsu? So I know that about Naruto too, obviously. I know that he can do shadow clone stuff. Because I remember reading this. But I don't remember him being bad at it. I thought that was his, like, natural gift. Well, I really don't know anything about this then. Thing. I forgot that much. I really thought, like, I must be misremembering from the read-through. I thought he was really good at it. And that was his whole, like, natural talent or something. Man, I'm mistaken. It was something else. Whatever, that's fine. It'll get explained to me. Don't worry. I like how goofy his clone looks. Just landing on the ground. Oh, man. It's funny. I didn't grow up watching Naruto, but this music track, even though I've never heard it before, is already nostalgic. This sounds like 90s, early 2000s anime. Imagine what would happen if he actually became a ninja. We're not supposed to talk about that. Okay. Iruka isn't trying to be mean to you. But why only me? He wants you to become strong from the bottom of his heart. You both don't have parents. Hmm? Oh. Bum. Mm. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. So they can relate to that. Are we ever going to be able to see that in flashback? I kind of want to see that. All the stuff with the fox demon. That looks pretty cool. Naruto stole the scroll of sealing. How could he? How could he? The scroll is a dangerous item that the first Hokage sealed. Depending on its use, it'll be a major disaster if it's taken out of the village. All right. I like the fact, too, that they actually have a relatively modern setting in this village. Like, for some reason, I was expecting something else, but it seems like there's a little bit of technology in the Naruto world. I thought it was like ancient ninja kingdoms and stuff. But it seems like they have electricity. It's cool. Isn't it true that I can graduate if I can do one of the jutsu written here? Huh? Who told you that? Mizuki. He told me all about the scroll and this place. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm starting to remember this. This was from the read-through. Dang, his shuriken are huge. How dare Mizuki do that? How dare he? Huh? Don't let him fool you, Naruto. After an incident 12 years ago, a rule was created. A rule everybody but you knows. It forbids anyone from revealing that you are actually the demon fox spirit. You are the demon, the nine-tailed fox spirit who killed Iruka's parents and destroyed our village. Dang, that looked like it really hurt. Everyone's been deceiving you ever since. I mean, didn't you find it strange? Why everyone hated you so much? Poor Naruto. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Nobody accepts you. It's why Iruka hates you. Iruka doesn't hate him. Everyone avoids him like the plague after what happened. That's why he keeps misbehaving. It's the only way for him to get any attention or acknowledgement. He pretends to be tough, but inside he is really hurting. He's gonna tank it. Yeah, there you go. Ooh. Poor guy. Dang. You and I are the same. After my parents died, nobody paid attention to me and gave me any support. I wasn't a good student in school. I was a class clown, and I wanted people to notice me. I couldn't get noticed through excellence, so I kept doing stupid things. Whoa. Whoa. That flute? Isn't that right, Naruto? You felt lonely, right? And you suffered inside, right? Dang. If I'd been more responsible, you wouldn't have had to suffer so much. Dang. Mizuki's a jerk, dude. Yeah, go Naruto, run! Wait, I don't remember from the read-through, though. Does he die? Does Iruka die? I don't remember. I guess don't tell me. I'll just watch. He yanked it out of his back? Yo! Okay. All I want is to kill Naruto and get the scroll. Dang. Naruto feels worse than he's ever felt. He might unleash the power locked up inside himself. It's funny that he's got the fox inside of him, because the way Naruto's jumping, he kind of looks like a frog. There's a chance he might release the nine-tailed fox spirit inside himself. If that happens... Yeah, look at him jumping! Give me the scroll, quick! Mizuki's after the scroll. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Why is it, Naruto? How? How did you know I wasn't Iruka? Because I'm Iruka. Yo, let's go. Yo, that's pretty good. What's in it for you to protect the one who killed your family? I'm just not gonna let an idiot like you get the scroll. Yo, go Naruto, that's your chance. Get out of there. Naruto's the same as me. Same. Anyone can do whatever he wants once he has the scroll. There's no way that monster, that fox spirit, won't take advantage of the power of that scroll. Okay. I guess it was true all along then. Iruka-sensei never really cared for me at all. Naruto is different. I know that he's an exceptional student. He believes in you, Naruto. Look at that. He's single-minded and clumsy at the same time. No one accepts him, but he knows the meaning of human suffering. I guess this is the end for me. Nah, here it comes. Here we go. This is the song I know. Da 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 da. If you ever lay a hand on Iruka-sensei, I will kill you. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, the music. Why don't you try then? I'll strike back 1,000-fold. Oh, man. This is what I remember. All these shadow clones. This is why I thought he was so good at it in the first place. Because I remember something like this happening. Those aren't just images, but actual clones. Oh, thank you very much. I got lunch. Very good. She's adjusting. What are you doing? What are you... I can't see. Hold on. What are you doing?
Fixing it.
Oh, you're fixing my headband. Oh, thank you. Thank you, by the way, for lunch.
You're welcome.
All right.
It's a forehead protector. It's gonna protect your...
I can't hear you. Hold on. Give me a sec. Wait, I don't want to pause. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Wait.
Okay.
Reagan, hold on. Wait. What were you saying? Reagan.
It's not important.
Oh, it's not important? Oh. All right. We got to go back. Hold on. Reagan screwed up the sync. Give me a second. All right. Hold on. Give me a second. Thank you for lunch, though. All right. Appreciate it. All right. Here we go. I'm like, I didn't hear what she was saying. All right. Oh, hold on. I almost thought she poisoned me for a second. I was choking on something. All right. Here we go. We're starting again. We're starting to sync back up, okay? Ready? 3, 2, everyone in the chat's going, thank you, Reagan. I don't know what she was saying, though. Wait, what did she say? What was she saying? What did you guys say? The timer's not synced. I know it's not synced. I know. We're syncing it back up. I know. Wait, what was she saying? She said the headband is supposed to protect your forehead. That's what it's doing right here, right? It's a forehead protector. Oh, that's what she... Okay. Yeah, all right. Well, see, I didn't hear that, so... And she said skip the filler. We're obviously skipping the filler. Come on. Oh, I had my headband too high. Oh, that's why. Okay. Got it. All right. I'm glad she was looking out for me then. Because I'm like, what the heck? All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. We're synced back up again. Whoa, Mizuki got bopped. Look at him. All right, here we go. Is Reagan a Naruto fan? Yeah, she loves Naruto. That's another reason why I wanted to get into it. People are saying it's not synced. It's definitely synced. I'm looking at it right now. Here we go. Maybe it's one behind. Let me look. There we go. Now it is. Now it is. Now it is. You're good. All synced. Oh, I got to move this. Hold on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Congrats on your graduation. Hey, all right. They're going to eat some ramen. Cute. I do really love the music. The music's excellent. I was going to lecture you that the road gets more difficult now that you're a ninja. But I guess I'll wait to tell you that until we get to the ramen stand. All right. That was cute. That was really cute. Oh, I'm hearing the ending for the first time. Wait a minute. Oh, whoa. Whoa, this is not what I expected. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, the beat's interesting. I like this ending song. This is really, really good. This is my favorite anime ending of all time, says Brandon. Really? It's your favorite of all time? It is really good. Ooh, the little Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles flute. Wait, so the whole thing's in English. Don't cry, because you'll hate yourself in the end? That was beautiful. I love the ending. Oh, we're not going to watch the preview. We're not going to watch the preview. Hold on, we're not going to watch the preview. We're starting right back up. Hold on. Shout out, by the way, to everybody who subscribed during that episode. We got Carter-san, Luffy, Chazzle Dazzle, Skull Kid, Leolush, Hey, Sam the Gunman, Detroit Reaper, Young Raymay, Iggy, T-Shields, Rock Lee. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing during that episode. We're getting into the next one. I like the show a lot. I like it. I already know I like it. I like the music. I like the pacing. I like everything about it. Maybe I won't always like the pacing, but for right now, I like the pacing. All right, we're starting again. Here we go. Episode 2. Here we go. My name is Konohamaru. All right, so this is something else I know about it, because I remember this from the read-through. Konohamaru is like the grandson of the Hokage, right? So I know that much. I know that much. All right. This is so much fun going through with the Naruto rewatch. See, I figured that you guys would enjoy it this way, because in this way I can watch it at my own pace. We have something regular to react to while my hand is still messed up. Clearly, you guys are enjoying it, too. We got lots of people in the live chat, lots of people subbing and donating coming through. Greatly appreciate all the love. You guys in the chat are saying you're immensely enjoying this. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear that you guys are immensely enjoying this. That's what I like to hear. Konohamaru is the Kobe of Naruto? Interesting. Everyone's saying my childhood is coming back to me. I don't even watch anime, but I know this is something the RogersBase community has been waiting for a long time. Yes, indeed. WM White 05 just subscribed as well. Thank you very much. Are you going to do video recaps of what you've been rewatching live? Yes. It's not going to start on YouTube until middle of February, probably. But yes. Yeah, I know a lot of people were already asking that. I cried 3 times during that first episode rewatch with you. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that you guys are feeling the nostalgia and you're enjoying it. I love it. Shout out from Greenland. I'm loving this too. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. That makes me really happy. Good. The nostalgia. Aw. Thank you. How's my hand recovering? Nicely. Very nicely. Thank you for asking. Did you say you love that you're making people cry? I don't mean it like that. I know people are crying out of like joy. It's like, excuse me, it's like nostalgia crying. So I understand. And yeah, I do like that. I like that people are able to let it all out. Right now, the world's kind of bad. A lot of bad stuff's going on. We're going through pandemics and all this other stuff. So I think it's nice. The fact that you guys are able to come here and let it all go, I like it. Is this my first time watching? Yes. This is a completely blind watch through. As I've said before, this is my first time watching any of this, but I've read up to Zabuza. My whole year has been made. I've been waiting for you to do this. Hey, well, see, Brandon, I hope you feel that way when you're editing these videos. But, yeah, I've been waiting to do this for a while, too. And I've been waiting for the right moment, and I think now is the right moment. Yeah. But, yeah, I've read up to Zabuza. I know Obito's identity. I know that Naruto and Sasuke fight at some point. I know who Naruto and Sasuke end up with. And that's it. But I know there's been a lot of people waiting for this since Hunter x Hunter. So I think it's going to be a good time. My ask of you guys would be to do this, because I'm going to announce it officially everywhere after we're all done today. My ask of you guys would be to do this. Share on Reddit and everywhere where, people talk about Naruto. Let people know that I am starting Naruto officially. I think that's the important number one thing, is to let people know that I'm starting officially and that I am not spoiled at anything. I would say 2, obviously make sure you're following the Twitch channel and subscribed on YouTube, because there will be stuff posted of Naruto on both. So let everybody know. Really just spread the word that I'm starting for the very first time. That's really all it is. Whether it's on TikTok or Twitch or whatever, Twitter, whatever. Just let people know that I'm starting for the first time. That's it. Because once people know, I think people are going to tune in. But people got to know. And that's it. That's all. That's all. Yeah. Just let people know. That's it. That's the easiest thing you could do to help me, because then it gets more people involved, gets more people watching, gets more people interested in the YouTube recaps when we do them, everything. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be fun. All right, well, you guys ready? We're going to start again. Here, I'm going to click this so we get a perfect sync. All right. We're getting started with episode 2 of Naruto. Let me get a chip real quick. Hold on. This is a long time coming. Yes, we initially announced we were going to go through Naruto when we started Hunter x Hunter. So it's literally been 2 years in the making. This is something that I have been holding off on doing for 2 years. And now we are finally doing it. And again, to anybody just joining, this is a regular series now. To anybody just joining. We are doing this every Monday, Friday, and then the other day to be determined. Probably, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know when. But we're doing it regularly. It's a regular thing now. If I wake up tomorrow and I'm like, I want to watch more Naruto, it might be on Tuesdays too, so we'll see. But I have a lot of free space to watch it. Yeah. And we're skipping the filler, of course. Yeah. Chip ASMR between episodes. What I should do, we should do like, we did pizza hype during My Hero? For really long watch through days, we should do ramen hype. That'd be good. My plan basically though is Saturday is most likely going to be a really long watch through stream. That the ones on Monday and the weekdays, those are probably going to be like 2-hour, 3-hour streams. Whereas the one on Saturday is more of a long form one where we can get through lots of episodes. And we'll have sub goals to get to multiple episodes, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Yeah. All right, you guys. All right. We're starting episode 2 in 3, 2. Yes, it's always going to be at noon, by the way. Yes, noon is my regular stream time on Twitch. So, yes. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All synced. So this is the opening. Okay. Okay. We got Sakura and Sasuke. Kakashi. Hey! Who's this random guy? I've never seen him before in anything. Hey, Sasuke's being nice. So they're actually, like, friends then. I thought they were always rivals. All right. Interesting. All right. Bum 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 ba 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 bum ba ba bum. He's taking school pictures? Hey, Kabuki Naruto. My name is Konohamaru. They keep going back to that still shot of the swing set a lot. I'm assuming that's filler to sort of pad out the episodes. They go back to that a lot. I've noticed that. Okay. Man, he just resorts back to sexy jutsu a lot. He's knocking out the Hokage in episode 2? That's like if Luffy went up against Shanks in episode 2 of One Piece and knocked him out with Conqueror's Haki. Are you serious? Where's your headband, Naruto? It's right here. So I know this kid is Konohamaru. Whoa. What? He landed flat on his face. Poor kid. Is that Chopper? That's Chopper from One Piece. Yeah, no doubt about it, that's Chopper. Oh yeah, you can totally hear it. That's so funny. I don't know what this music track is, but it's goofy and I love it. What's the matter? Weren't you gonna hit me? Can't do it because I'm the Hokage's grandson, huh? Boom! Smack him in the face. Hokage's not even moving. He's like, yeah, he deserved that. Oh, he's gone. How did he become like this? That was the 20th sneak attack today. And now he's in the company of Naruto. Gotta be honest, I'm a bit worried. I just hope he doesn't pick up more foolishness. And, you know, I just had the realization I'm sitting watching Naruto. If you're wondering why I just started smiling, I started smiling because I'm realizing, oh my god, I'm actually finally going to watch this. I'm going to know all these characters. I'm going to know all their techniques. I'm going to get to experience this. That's actually pretty exciting to me. Like, it feels surreal that we're finally here. This has been in development for such a long time. We've been wanting to do this for such a long time. And now it's finally happening. Yeah, the camo is really bad. He's got the boards going the wrong way. I like Konohamaru. He's funny. What? I know what this song reminds me of. It reminds me a little bit of the track from Mario Sunshine that plays in Bianco Hills. That's what that music reminds me of. Chakra essentially means the energy needed in order to use jutsu. So it's like your MP bar, basically. When you're playing an RPG, you have an MP bar. So long as you have magic power, you're able to use abilities. Chakra's like that. So if you have enough chakra, you're able to use massive jutsu techniques. I get it. It's easy enough to understand as a video game person. Dun, 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 dun. Hmm? Let me see first how much you already know. Hmm? Oh, my chat just said, if you run out of chakra, you die? Chakra's like Nen and Hunter x Hunter, but with less steps. You die? Yikes. He got the clothes right, but, oh, no. Oh, no. If you transform into me, please try to look a little cuter. Oh, no. Yeah, that's true. Why did she smack Naruto? She's really that scared of the Hokage? Don't be showing the kid that. What are you doing? The storekeeper's about to smack him? I told you I don't allow reading in here, Naruto. That guy's Yonko level right there. He gave Naruto a black eye. Oh my god. Oh man, poor Konohamaru. Naruto, we know it's you again. I'm getting smacked. Why is it always me? It's because I'm the Hokage's grandson, like I said. Huh? You're now ready to perform the sexy jutsu. You just need more practice. Believe it. John, Ken, boom! Ay. That's not gonna do. Alright. Naruto, what is he teaching the honorable grandson? Where could they be? I'm a distinguished teacher training potential Hokage. All those who interfere will be eliminated. Bum 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 bum. The ramen guy could solo One Piece and the entire Naruto verse combined. He's the strongest shonen character for real? You seem obsessed with beating Grandpa Hokage. I'll get used to the names eventually. He named me after our village. It should be easy enough for everybody here to remember. Hey, thank you, by the way, to Puni625 for subscribing. Nakama, thank you. When they see me, all they see is the grandson of the Hokage. No one sees me for who I really am. I just noticed his helmet has the little angry smiley face on it. You're not going to win the title of Hokage that easily. It's not that simple. If you're really serious about gaining the title of Lord Hokage, you'll have to beat me first. All right. Setting up for a future fight? Naruto versus Konohamaru? Oh, I gotta move my leg quick. Hold on, 1 second. There we go. Did Naruto resubmit his ninja registration form? When I lectured to him the other night at the ramen stand, he said he'll make everyone accept him now that he's a ninja. He's been really happy ever since then. Okay. Who's that guy? It might not be easy for Naruto to realize that dream. Was that the Hokage when he was younger? As well you know, only the villagers who fought the nine-tailed fox spirit 12 years ago know that the monster is sealed inside Naruto. I ruled that no one speak of that incident. I have severely punished those who have broken the rule. That's true, Mizuki's nowhere to be seen. The children know nothing about it, and that is only positive development for Naruto. I mean, by the end of the series, they're obviously all going to know. They have to. His last wish was for the villagers to see Naruto as a hero. The fourth Hokage sealed the monster into the navel of a newborn baby, whose umbilical cord had just been cut. At the receptacle for the nine-tailed fox spirit, Naruto saved the village. But the other villagers didn't see him like that. Some even say that Naruto is the nine-tailed fox spirit himself. Little by little, that attitude's been passed down to their own children. It's just left him ostracized. I feel really bad for this kid. Iruka, do you know? When someone is hated and people refuse to accept his existence, he sees it in the eyes of the people around him. That demon fox. That cold look. It's always like that. He's too young for that. Come on. Huh? Hey, it worked! He did it! No, it worked. It definitely worked. What kind of disgraceful spell is that? Good work, Naruto. Good work. Vulgar attacks like that would never work on me. Baka, you know? There are no shortcuts, man. All right, Naruto. Using double team. I'm not as weak as Mizuki. Hokage is watching all of this in his crystal ball. Boss? Put up your dukes, buddy. Oh, he's able to do that with all of his clones? The harem jutsu. I love the jazz music that plays whenever he uses it. I probably wouldn't even survive that one. That's literally all it takes to knock these guys out. Bunch of pervs. I want the title of Lord Hokage so badly. I want to be recognized by everybody, but I keep failing. You think it's that easy? It's given only to the greatest ninja in the village. Everybody must learn to believe in you. I've been through a lot already. It's been one struggle after another. But after all of that, I found somebody who accepts me. How nice. I had to go through a lot, just for one person. So you had better push yourself. For what? The path of getting the title, Lord Hokage, is a brutal one. There's no such thing as a shortcut. If you're really serious about attaining the title of Lord Hokage, you gotta beat me first. That's what I was saying earlier. From now on, you're my rival. How nice! Man, I love this flute. I gotta protect my headband. Or adjust my headband, I should say, to protect my forehead. I'll consider you an equal someday, and then we'll fight for the title of Hokage. Oh, so they have to fight then at some point in the future. Because I know Naruto by the ending is going to be Hokage. Well, I'm looking forward to that then. I'm assuming that'll be post-time skip. Man, it's wild to think the series is over, too. Like, all of my questions are eventually going to be answered. Because it's done. That's a cool feeling. You still have a long way to go before you become a real ninja. All right, nice. I do love this ending song. Bum 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 bum. Man, we're 2 episodes in already. Wow. We're making good time. We got 2 episodes in the can. How many episodes are there? How many episodes of Naruto are there? 500? 700? Hundreds. Goated ending. 700 total. But how many of those are filler? Because we're skipping the filler. If you don't count filler, it's about 500. Oh, we're getting through this by April then, for sure. If we're doing this every other day, and we're watching like 4 or 5 episodes a day, dude, we're getting through it, no problem. 130 episodes of the original Naruto are canon. 90 are filler. We're only going to watch the canon, so don't worry about it. Man, I love this ending song. Bum bum ba bum ba dun dun. So I am using the filler list. All right, we're skipping the preview, obviously. Tate bayo. All right, let's do this. Episode 3 already. We're already on episode 3, man. Unbelievable. Hold on, give me a second while this loads, so I can get everything squared away. Here we go. Let this load. Boom. There we go. We got 2 there. Boom. Obviously reset the timer. I'll have a couple more chips. Let everybody get ready. Let everybody get synced up. Wonderful. Do you all think Roger's gonna cry when he gets to certain things in OG Naruto and Shippuden? Most likely. I probably will. I cried a lot in Hunter x Hunter. So probably. I'm an emotional guy. If something hits me, it hits me. You know? All right. Let me get this squared away. So 3. Very good. Goddess of all the potatoes said, I know I'm going to cry again. We'll see. And yes, to address everything in the chat, for those of you guys who are just joining, VODs will not be public, obviously due to copyright stuff. However, the VODs are being recorded and saved, and they're going to be shared in Google Drive links on my Discord server. So if you're a sub on YouTube, a sub on Twitch or a member on YouTube, you'll have access to those VODs at a later date. I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, you got to be here live when they happen. And I'll be announcing an official schedule for how often I'm going to be doing these and how frequently we're going to be doing these after the first week. Because I sort of want to do this first week and figure out what works and what days are best for everybody. I'll see, what the viewership is like on each of these streams and compare them and go, okay, well, this is the day we're going to do it. But yeah. But that's what I'm going to do. So the VODs will all be available there. And that's it. Are you going to be uploading these to YouTube edited like Hunter x Hunter? Yes, so that's the other thing. I've already talked about this, that at some point I will be uploading my reactions spliced up, like highlights of the reactions to YouTube as part of a recap series, sort of, my first experience going through Naruto. I'm doing it sort of similar to Totally Not Mark, where I'm going to do like explanations of what I think of the arcs alongside my reactions. But that probably won't be until February. We're going to have a lot of these backed up. And then we're going to try to release them weekly. I think that'd be a nice thing to have weekly. We have once a week, maybe on a certain day, like a Wednesday or something. We have it where then every week you could look forward to my thoughts on each of the story arcs. Yeah. But that's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah. Wild Zubat says, as a mod, do you want certain messages to be censored if they contain spoilers? Yes, yes. For the most part, though, I feel like I'm doing pretty well. I feel like if I made it this long through all of these years without getting spoiled on all this stuff, I feel like I'm going to be okay. Yeah. But this is my first ever experience with it. This is my very first time. Yeah. All right, let me have a couple more chips and then we'll get started. Delicious. I am definitely enjoying myself. This is a fun series. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know some really... I know, like, that Naruto obviously becomes a dad eventually. I know Boruto's a thing. Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing it how I'm doing it. I'm doing it how I'm doing it with the VODs, because I see some people going, well, if you delete the VODs anyway, can't you do it uncensored? Yes and no, because if we do it uncensored while we're still live, we could then be copyright claimed. So there's like a whole bunch of things. I've learned over the course of doing multiple watch throughs now, over doing Hunter x Hunter, solo leveling, you know, ReZero, Bleach. I've learned what works best. I've learned what works, what won't get you copyright claimed, what will. So I know now. I know now. So I'm not listening to any other, you know, ideas of how I should be showing the screen or whatever, because at this point, like, obviously, I know best. I know best. So, all right. You guys ready? We're getting started. Let me give it the same 3-second leeway that I always do. All right, here we go. Without any further ado. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we're synced. We're synced. I'm not skipping the intro. I like it. Also, I kind of want to keep listening to the intro. Ooh. I didn't hear this intro for a while, but I watched when subbed. I had to include in my watching, of course. It's also for good for syncing purposes too, because it gives you guys a little bit of a buffer. So if you're watching along with me, you can pull up the episode, have the timer set and ready to go. So I like doing it this way. Ooh. Where'd I get the Naruto jacket? From Reagan. I got it from Reagan. The headband and the jacket are both from Reagan. You could thank her when we raid her after the stream. Excuse me. Ooh. All right, here we go. Naruto. Man, they are just not playing around. They got boobs all over the place in this show. It's a special day, so he gets to eat instant ramen. He doesn't eat it every day. Isn't it his favorite food? If Luffy could eat instant meat, In One Piece, I'm sure he would. He wouldn't wait for a special occasion. That's nasty, though. You don't ever drink the milk out of the carton, even if you're living by yourself. That's nasty. Pour it. Use a glass. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bum ba da da dun dun. Swag. Obviously, that's Konohamaru. I could tell that was Konohamaru from a mile away. You're the man I expected you to be. You know, I didn't do anything. See, I want to learn all the ninja techniques. I want to learn what each one means. I'll learn eventually. I don't want to just randomly do them though, because I don't want to be flashing up gang signs. So, all right, Sakura, here we go. Bum 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 ba-dum. That's right, I'm not a student of the academy anymore. I'm a kunoichi of the Leaf Village. Sakura Haruno. Bum 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 bum. That's her rival? Ino. Why is she walking like a Final Fantasy character? As of today, we're both full-fledged ninjas. I'm not going to lose to you anymore, Ino. All right. Declaration of war right there. They're having a walking race? So I know this guy. This guy's the guy with the shadow power, right? Shikamaru? I know him. I know him because that's the one episode I saw anything of when I was growing up. It was Shikamaru versus Fangirl. I saw the two of them fighting in like a Shunin exam episode. But I didn't understand what any of it meant, and I don't remember what happened, so. I know that's Hinata. I know that's Naruto's eventual wife. I know that. Stupid Ino and Sakura. Young Too Sweet says, check out the Chinese series if you ever have a chance to read it. Tale of God and Demons, Soul Land, and Forged Success. I read it on web novel. That's very nice, but no suggestions of other series right now. Thank you. I might check it out later, but I'm not getting any new series for months. We're all Naruto all the way right now. Like, don't come in here expecting anything else until we're finished with Naruto. That is the only anime reaction outside of the stuff I'm regularly reacting to. It is going to be One Piece, Attack on Titan, when the strike lifts, we'll catch up to solo leveling, and then Naruto. That's it. Nothing else. For a long, long, long time. We're finishing Naruto. This is like a Hunter x Hunter situation. We're not doing anything else. I'm not taking suggestions for other shows. None of that stuff. I appreciate it, though. But we're finishing Naruto. This is not a Bleach situation when we're starting it and dropping it. We're going all the way through. All the girls are fighting over Sasuke. All right. This year's top rookie, Sasuke Uchiha. The sole survivor of the Uchiha clan. There's Kakashi. I know him. Naruto, huh? Sasuke gets all the tension without even trying. See, I thought they disliked each other from the beginning. I didn't know they were ever even friends. Everyone's all Sasuke, Sasuke. What's so great about this guy, Sasuke? Even my old college roommate was obsessed with Sasuke. He wanted them to put Sasuke in Smash Brothers. I was like, Chase, Sasuke's not a video game character. You can't put Sasuke in Smash. But he's like, but Sasuke's so cool. I want him in Smash Brothers. Hello? I don't remember this. They kiss? What the heck was this? What? They're all... I feel rage. Naruto, all the girls are angry. They're like, we wanted to be Sasuke's first kiss. You took it from us. Uh-oh. Well, he's at the center of trouble as usual. Yeah, like I said, a lot of this I read because we read it to Zabuza, but I don't remember any of this. You're gaining. The tough part's still to come, okay? You need to carry out your missions under your Jonin teachers, all right? Gainin, Jonin. I wonder who's going to be grouped with Sasuke. Okay, so this I know, obviously. I know Sakura, Naruto, and Sasuke are all together. I know that. Sasuke's cool, man. I get why people like him. I get why people like him. And Naruto's like, I want to be with anyone but Sasuke. There's the beloved classroom. The outside shot. Yatta! The perfect trio right there. Oh, Hinata. I'm gonna be in a different group from Naruto. Oh, man. Okay, Kiba and Shino. I've never even seen those two characters before. I've read this portion in the manga and I don't even remember them. Why do women think that kind of guy is so great? Don't you understand, Shikamaru? Well, I'm not a woman. Yeah, I like him. He has the clapbacks ready to go already. I wouldn't want to be grouped with you. That means they're going to be grouped together for sure. Ino and Shikamaru, there you go. There you go. Appears we've been grouped together. And Choji. And Fatty on top of that? Oh, come on, man. Poor Choji. Naruto, you're at the bottom? Grade-wise? Whoa. This is how it is when trying to balance the strength within groups. They put the best student and the worst student together. What the what? Everything Sasuke says. All right. I thought since we're in the same group, we'd all eat together. Oh, I thought he was going to do the classic anime trope of like, hey, Sakura, smacking her on the back. Why should I have to eat with you? Well, we're in the same group, so. Dang. From day one, she was ready for Sasuke. Day one. Dang, this is no fun. I'm finally in the same group as Sakura, and then it's like this? Hold on, I gotta adjust my headband. My headband keeps going down. There we go. There we are, very good. What's happening here? They're at least being nice and eating lunch together. So Ino's the leader of their group then. Interesting. Let's all go out for barbecue? Choji really just only thinks about food. Huh? Oh. Just be quiet, huh? I won't forgive you if you hurt Sasuke. It's so weird to hear an anime use Looney Tunes sound effects. They're going all over the place. Baka. Yo, sub, spam your bakas in the chat. Baka. Eating their jelly donuts. Beautiful. From here on out, I'll be in the same group as Sasuke for the long haul. Demo. Even if I were to use my feminine charms, my proportions are below average. Dang. Plus, I have an above average forehead. Yo, I feel that. My forehead is huge, Sakura. I feel that. Sasuke's looking at me? You already know what's happening. That's Naruto as Sasuke. You have a charmingly wide forehead. It makes me want to kiss it. That's what the surface area is for, Sasuke. Are you serious? Did you hear what he said? Oh! Oh! Huh. Sore! The fairy tale's real, Sakura. Come on. That's what Naruto would say. I've got something to ask you. What do you think of Naruto? He's quite at home interfering and enjoys it when I make mistakes. He's picking on you because he likes you. He doesn't understand a thing about me. He just annoys me. All I want is for you to accept me, Sasuke. I'll do anything for the sake of that. Dang, she was ready to go! Do it, Naruto, come on! Here come the shadow clones. I didn't think someone who couldn't properly perform the clone jutsu could actually do the shadow clone jutsu. Here we go, Naruto. This is your chance. She really said, I'm desperate. Wow. Sakura, come on. Have some self-respect. Come on. Uh-oh. Diarrhea at a time like this. The instant ramen from earlier gave him diarrhea? I guess he needs to mentally prepare himself? Oh, come on. My stomach hurt so much that the jutsu was about to wear off. I'm annoying, huh? She said it again. And I transformed into Sasuke, and I got a little closer to Sakura. I'll just play an obnoxious Sasuke and make her hate him. Come on, Naruto, don't do that. Don't do that. Sasuke, you're such a shy bad boy. I feel kind of bad for Sakura, honestly. All Naruto ever does is pick fights with you. Come on. You're gonna set him off. I feel like I am supposed to kind of feel bad for Sakura, though. Everybody in the chat saying don't feel bad? Really? Also, come to think of it, I think the reason Naruto had diarrhea was because he drank that expired milk. Because I'm seeing in my chat all the milk spam. We got the milk emote. That was perfectly timed. Oh, hey, Obi. What's up? Hello, what's up?
Is your chat telling you not to feel bad for Sakura?
Yeah, my chat said don't feel bad for Sakura.
Tell your chat that they can... Bad words.
Okay.
Sakura is great.
Reagan says to the chat that you can bad words
they can just fudge
if you
off.
say to not feel bad for Sakura.
They can just fudge off.
Fudge, she said fudge off.
Sakura's great.
Hold on, what'd you say?
Sakura is great. And
Sakura's great, she says.
Misunderstood.
And what'd you say?
Obi. Me and
What's
Obi,
up, Obi?
Me and Obi like Sakura. We're
Okay,
just-
Obi apparently likes Sakura and Reagan likes Sakura. I'll keep that in mind.
I know she's trash. I don't
I can't hear you at all when I have these
This is
on.
the last time. I said I know she's trash, but she's my trash.
Reagan says, I know she's trash, but she's my trash. All right, well, there you go. She's Reagan's trash. I like Sakura so far, though. But my chat really doesn't seem to like her very much. I see. You annoy me. That must have been how Naruto felt. I wonder if I can be a bit more nice next time. Naruto. Wow, it's really that hard for her to just be nice to Naruto? Her face is twitching? Poor guy. Wow, they're investigating his apartment? The expiration date. See, there you go. The expiration date of the milk is passed a long time ago. That sounds nasty. Ugh, that sound effect was horrible. You could hear the slushing of expired milk. Ugh. Not good. Oh, poor Naruto, dude. They're actually showing this? Poor guy. Oh, that's the end of the episode. Oh. Oh, that was quick. Roger, you can clearly taste and smell expired milk. So why does the expiration date matter? I don't know. I don't know. I know Al Capone put expiration dates on milk. I know that. You've never seen Naruto? I have not. This is my first ever watch through. Like I said on like earlier parts of the stream, the only things I'm familiar with is I know what happens up to Zabuza, but even then I'm like, I don't really remember half of this. So, so I feel like that read through really didn't do me any good. I don't remember any of that. So I've read up to Zabuza. I saw one random episode with Shikamaru years ago, but I didn't even watch the whole episode. And it was during the Chunin exams, that story arc. And then, what else? I know Obito's identity when we eventually get there, but I know that's like a long way away, but I know who Obito is. What else do I know? I know Naruto ends up with Hinata, and Sasuke ends up with Sakura. I know that. And I know Naruto has Boruto. And that's it. But I literally don't know anything. And I know the characters that are in Jump Force. So I know there's somebody named Kaguya. I know Madara is another character. I know literally the characters in Jump Force. I know them. Boruto and Naruto and Sasuke. I know them. But that's it. All right, next episode. Pass or fail. Let's do it. Real quick, by the way, let me shout out the people who have been subscribing. Thank you to J.D. Stefano saying, Roger, I'm hyped for you to watch more Naruto. I think you're going to enjoy it. One Piece and Naruto are my two favorites. We're not counting Hunter x Hunter because it's GOAT status. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Just get this ready. Get this squared away. Pause this. I'll also make sure that this whole thing is reset. Thank you, by the way, to T-Smack for becoming a subscriber as well. Nakama, greatly appreciate that. Thank you to everybody in here right now, by the way. We got like 900 viewers in here, which is fantastic. That is really, really great. Is this Boruto's dad? That's like literally, I don't know anything. So I'm going in pretty much like that. And I know something for Boruto. I know that Sasuke and Sakura eventually have a kid named Salad. I know that too. But that's it. Yeah, and then like I said, Zabuza, I know Zabuza. But I never even got to see the Kakashi-Zabuza fight. So, because people said wait until you watch the anime. So there you go. Chat's laughing at me saying Salad? Well, that's her name, right? It's Salada, right? So her name is literally Salad. LOL, yes, you're actually not wrong. See, there you go. See, there you go. I know that much. I know that much about it. Pretty much, you're not wrong. Her name is Sarada. See, there you go. Bolton Salad. Bolton Salad, man. All right. All right, let's do this. Episode 4, pass or fail. Let me change the text real quick. Man, this is a lot of fun. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are too. This is a lot of fun. All right. Episode 4. Here we go. Here we go. Sarada is salad in Japanese, so you are correct. All right. Well, here we go. I'll give the same... There we go. 3-second leeway before I get started. Everybody get ready. Also, real quick before we start this episode, this is going to be the last episode of today's live stream. We're doing 4 episodes today. It's the very beginning. And plus, this was like a surprise, and so we spent half the stream explaining that the Naruto watch-through is going to be happening. So this is it for the day. This is going to be it. So if you have a subscription or a donation or something like that, get it in now, because I'm not going to see it otherwise. You got to get it in now, because the stream's going to end after this. We're probably going to go raid Reagan after this, and you guys can make fun of the fact that she likes Sakura. But that's going to be it for the day. It's going to be 4 episodes today, and then I think what we're going to do tomorrow, we'll probably do 5. I think I am going to stream more of this tomorrow. We'll see. So, yeah. Yeah. What's the schedule for Naruto? Like I said, I don't know for sure. This week, we're kind of winging it, and then whatever works after this week is going to end up being the schedule. Most likely, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I'm going to try this week Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. And then and probably Wednesday, actually, too, all things depending. We're probably going to do that. We're probably just streaming Naruto all week today. I'm just going to test out and see what days work best for everybody. But I'm probably this week going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. And we'll figure it out. Thank you, by the way, to Weekly Toasty for becoming a subscriber. Nakama, appreciate that. And by tomorrow's stream, I should have some other extra things. I should have some sub-goal stuff set up. I should have a couple other little extra, like, donation things popping up. So, yeah. Yeah. And, again, to clarify for everybody, I know everybody really wants me to watch the new season of ReZero. I think I'm going to wait until it's all done at this point. I know Nintendon really wants me to watch it. He's hyped for me to watch it. But ReZero usually does really badly whenever I do the ReZero things. But I do want to watch it. So we'll probably watch it on an off week once we figure out what the actual Naruto schedule is. Because then that way I have my 3 days scheduled every week to watch Naruto. And that's it. But the plan is I want to watch all of it within the next 3 months. I want to finish Naruto before new Pokemon Snap comes out. That's the plan. That's the plan. I want to finish it before new Pokemon Snap comes out. Yeah. No way better to rewatch Naruto than with your channel, man. Hey, thank you very much. Yes, and of course, if you are somebody who's new to the channel, this is your first time watching me, obviously I do anime live reactions. Currently, I cover Attack on Titan and One Piece weekly. I do my Attack on Titan live reactions to the anime every Sunday at 12:45 Pacific. I also do my live reactions to each new episode of the One Piece manga, as well as doing reviews to One Piece on the YouTube channel, as well as live reactions to anything like Nintendo Directs, and yeah. So yeah, we are doing lots and lots and lots of Naruto. Marileaf is going, oh my god, lots of Naruto. We're doing lots of Naruto. So, I'm basically just using this week to figure out what people really want from me in terms of a schedule and in terms of how much we're going to be doing. But this is far and away going to be the main thing until new Pokemon Snap comes out. Yeah. We are for sure going to finish the series. This isn't like a Bleach situation or ReZero or whatever. We're hopping in and out or Jujutsu Kaisen. We're doing the whole thing. We're doing the whole thing. Yeah. How mad were My Hero fans for you to not react to the last chapter? They didn't really care. They didn't really bother me all that much, which is good. I read it on my own and I was like, oh, it's pretty good. And that was it. Every time I come to one of your streams, you remind me about why you're my absolute favorite content creator. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, really, that's a good way to look at it. Right, Naruto until solo leveling. Honestly, that's a really good way to look at it. Because solo leveling, we're going to get back into probably the beginning of April after the copyright strike lifts in March. So that's the best way to look at it. Is we're probably going to be doing Naruto. In fact, we're definitely going to do all of original Naruto before solo leveling comes back. And then we'll probably use solo leveling as the interim. And then we'll watch all of Shippuden. Yeah. But I'm not picking up any other series from now until we finish Naruto. This is literally Naruto, One Piece, Attack on Titan solo leveling. Nothing else. Nothing else. Unless I randomly choose to do it. Like ReZero or like a Lupin movie or something. Otherwise, it's all Naruto. That's how we're doing this. Naruto, One Piece, Attack on Titan solo leveling. That's it. Cool. No more suggestions, none of that stuff. Yeah, we're just doing it that way. Thank you, by the way, to Winscar saying, in case you're curious, Sasuke's eye powers are often conferred. I don't want to read the rest of this because I feel like this might be a spoiler. You say Sasuke's eye powers are often compared to Kurapika's. I'm going to stop right there. I don't want to know anything else. I'm going to stop right there. But thank you for your donation. Appreciate it. But I feel like that might be getting into spoiler territory, so I don't want to know any of that. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're starting with the final episode of Naruto for the day, episode 4. In 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect sync. Look at that. Perfect sync. All right. Okay. And to answer some more of the regular questions in the chat, we are watching the sub, excuse me. We're watching the sub. We're watching on Crunchyroll. That's it. I don't know if you'll be able to stop at the 4th. 5th episode's going to be hype. I'm probably going to stop at the 4th today. I'm sure the 5th episode's going to be good. And I'm enjoying it. But I think we are stopping at 4 today. This is the last one for the stream. Unless we get like some crazy sub goal thing or something. If somebody comes in and like, I don't know, gifts like 100 subs or something like that. If it's something like outrageous like that, then I'll go and I'll do an extra one. But otherwise, I think this is it for the day. All right. Because I don't want this one to be too long. I mostly want this to be an introduction and me getting everybody into the fact that I'm doing Naruto now. So. Ba ba da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Wait, what's he doing? It'll be his fault because he's late. Oh, he's putting an eraser up there? And all the chalk is gonna go all over him? He is asking for it. I don't know why Naruto's acting like this. Sakura's acting like she doesn't like it, but she thinks it's funny. So this is Kakashi's real introduction then. Excellent. Good. Naruto did it on his own. It's all good. Hey, Sakura. Is this dude really a Jonin? Look at Naruto's goofy little face. My first impression of you guys is I hate you. Maybe not the best way to kick things off as their teacher. Pass or fail survival test. All right. Let's see. First off, let me have you guys introduce yourselves. Introduce ourselves? What should we say? Your likes, dislikes, future dreams, hobbies, things like that. Sakura's gonna be like, my hobby is I want to marry Sasuke and I love Sasuke. Hatake Kakashi. I don't feel like telling you guys about my likes and dislikes. Fair enough. Hey, that's fair enough. Cover up my forehead more. As for my hobbies, I have many. Next is you guys. So let's start with you. I'm Naruto. I was going to say, I know he's going to say I like ramen. But what I like even more is the ramen that Iruka treats me to. What I dislike is the 3 minutes before you pour the hot water in the ramen. My future dream is to surpass the Hokage. Very nice. Very nice, Naruto. I'm Sakura. What I like, I mean, who I like is Sasuke. You already know that. And my hobby, my future dream is, yeah! It's all Sasuke all day. What do you dislike? Naruto. I knew that, I knew it. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming, absolutely. I knew that was coming. Dang. Sasuke says I have no likes in particular, but lots of dislikes. And I don't feel like summing up my ambition as just a dream, but I do have ambition. The ambition to restore my clan, and without fail, kill a certain man. Interesting, all right. Yikes. That's dark for the first day of school. Who does Sasuke want to kill? Naruto's scared and Sakura's like, well, he's cool. And Kakashi's saying, I knew it. The three of you are very distinctive and very interesting. We're going to have a mission tomorrow. We'll do what we can with just 4 people. A survival exercise. So we're actually, I think we're catching up to where I was in the manga now. We're getting there pretty quick. Because isn't the whole thing like they have this test and then they go meet Zabuza? So I'm like I'm almost caught up to where we were in the read-through. Wow, that was fast. Not quite yet, but yeah, you're close. Zabuza comes in at like the 20th episode. Okay. Of the 27 graduates, only 9 will be recognized as junior ninjas. The remaining 18 will be sent back to the academy. In other words, this exercise is an extremely difficult test with a failure rate of 66% or higher. Wow. Huh? So Databayo is believe it, right? I'll be determining whether you pass or fail. Bring your complete set of ninja tools. We're going to meet at 5 in the morning. And no, to anybody asking, we are not watching filler. No. We will not be watching the filler. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Do people actually sit through filler when doing these watch-throughs? We are not watching filler. It's not happening. No filler. Uh-oh. They'll throw up. I do like Akashi so far. I do. Oh, I remember this. The lunch thing. That's right, that's right, that's right. The bell thing. That's right. Okay. Man, it's coming back to me. It's been so long. Dude, we read these chapters back in 2017. It's like the end of 2017, beginning of 2018. It has been way too long. And like I said, I only got up to Zabuza, so I barely remember any of this. Those who aren't skilled enough tend to complain more. All right. Naruto, what are you doing, man? Stop them immediately. Dang! Don't be so hasty. I didn't say start yet. Wow. I didn't see him at all. So this is a Jonin. At least you came with the intent to kill me. How can I put this? I feel like I'm finally starting to like you guys. I didn't think you just came here to drink tea. The Jonin and Naruto and Company's Group 7. What kind of teacher is he? Is he strict? You mean Kakashi? I mean, does it concern you? I heard a rumor that concerns me. Okay. What's this? A pass-fail list of junior ninjas Kakashi has been in charge of up until now. This is... What is it? Fundamentally, ninja must mask their presence and hide. Alright, everyone is hidden pretty well. What's off kilter is your hairstyle. Let's go. Yeah, I was going to say, be careful. Not a good sign if he's got his hand in his pocket. I'll teach you the first shinobi battle jutsu. Taijutsu. Ninja hand-to-hand combat. But he's going to use weapons? Oh, that's right! That's right, that's right, that's right. What's the matter? Why don't you come at me? What's with the book? It's because I was curious about what happens next. Don't worry. With you guys as opponents, it makes no difference whether or not I'm reading. The disrespect! Ninjas shouldn't let the enemy take them from behind multiple times, fool. The way his hands are positioned, is that the sign of the tiger? With Naruto as an opponent, that's too strong in a jutsu no matter how you look at it. This? It's like this? It's like you're pointing a gun? Sign of the tiger? Too late. Ultimate Oh no! What? You can't do that to your student? Are you serious? Kakashi would be canceled. He really shoved his fingers up his butt? I don't believe it. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Yeah, I don't blame you, Naruto. What? Whoa. Wow, he caught them with both fingers. It can't be. This is more than just a rumor. Nobody has passed Kakashi's tests before? That's right. He's never had someone pass. They've all been annihilated. Dang. You won't get the lunch if you can't get the bell by noon. I know that, Tatabayo. Poor Sasuke and Sakura. I didn't even have dinner last night. I shouldn't have gone on a diet. Why was she trying to be on a diet? Sakura doesn't look like the lady that Konohamaru transformed into. She doesn't need to go on a diet. I'm not turning back now. Hey! Shadow clones from the water. Security is your greatest enemy. Now for my favorite multi-shadow clone jutsu. 7 Narutos? There's more than 7. They're not just images. Are they all real? The real thing? Not the clone, but the shadow clone, huh? Look at that! It's the forbidden jutsu. He did it. Judging from your ability, that jutsu should have a 1-minute limit. Even if you're talking trash, Naruto is Naruto after all is said and done. You can't beat me with that skill. There you go! Bum, bum, bum. Ninja shouldn't let the enemy take him from behind. Right, Kakashi? Yo, there he goes. Hold him down. Hold him down. Here's the attack from my butt earlier. Let's go, Naruto. Come on. He's out of there. Poor guy hit himself. I love the way the music is slowing down. You're all hype in the moment and then... Naruto. You're Kakashi, right? You used the transformation jutsu to change yourself, didn't you? It's you! All fighting with each other. Poor guy. That was the substitution jutsu. Like substitute from Pokemon. Or Law from One Piece. Law does the same thing all the time. He uses shambles and then he switches. But I know it from Pokemon. I grew up with Pokemon. I love substitute. One of the best moves in the game. You tank an attack and then boom, go all in. A bell? You really must have been in a hurry, huh? You dropped one of the bells. It's a trap. Don't do it. I love the way just bouncing around in the tree. Of course it's a trap, Naruto. That Jonin doesn't lower his guard even when he's fighting Naruto. You have to think when using jutsu. They can be used against you. Don't get caught in an obvious trap, baka. A ninja must see through the deception. Your movements are wasteful. This is it. Get it, Sasuke. He finally dropped his guard. It was a substitute. No way. You jerk, Sasuke. You're overdoing it. That's where the episode's going to end? It's going to end right there? Oh. Well, Kakashi's dead. That's the end of Naruto. Kakashi's dead. All right. It was a great watch through. I guess we're going to do Bleach next. All right, there you go.